Hello? Hello? We're probably going to have some dropped frames here for a little bit, chat. I'm going to warn you right now because I am 2% away from uploading a document for work and shit. I apologize. Hello, hello. As you can see here, I definitely have getting rune essence. That's for sure. 150k. I think we have. Oop, I think we have. Let's see here. Check the Grand Exchange. We have 200 or 2 million rune essence. Purchase. Currently have 150k rune essence or whatever. All right, let's see. Okay, I think we're good, chat. Did we oh no, we're at 99% with the upload. All right, so my frames are dropping like crazy. It will stabilize, I promise you that. And yeah, but I'm un if I was unmuted. Oh man, chat. First day of work today was so it wasn't hard at all, the work. It's just that it requires a lot of walking, a lot of walking. I walked like 4 miles today, which I haven't done cardio in a while. So we're gonna have to figure this shit out, or I just get used to it. But for people who don't know what we're doing today, which most of you people shouldn't know what we're doing, we are going to um, do some rune crafting and maybe try to get a pet. I think that's the plan. I'm not gonna be on super long tonight, by the way, chat. Just FYI. Maybe only like an hour, hour and a half, or something like that. I don't know if we're even gonna do this the whole time, to be honest. But I was told that this is the easiest or fastest method to get or not fastest, but possibly one of the better methods to get the rune crafting pet. And so I bought a shit ton of essence, and my rune crafting anyway is really low, so that's fine. What is my rune crafting at, chat? It is at 59, so we need to level that up or whatever anyway. So yeah, but I think that's the plan for at least this. So just do that, chill, and all that's good stuff, you know what I mean? Okay, I think now we're more stable. Let me see, chat. Yep, we are good now. Now, there is a chance, chat, that unfortunately what will happen is that the upload, because this program we use is like utter garbage, will fail. If that is the case, I may need to go. That's why I was just kind of like popping in to say, hey, what's up? Hello, hello, and all of that good stuff. I hope you guys' day slash humpy hump day is going well. But yesterday we tried to do Scurious. Unfortunately, nothing came of that. We may I don't know. I was thinking of maybe doing it again tonight. I mean, you know how my brain goes, chat. It's very RuneScape is a very ADHD heavy focused game. So, you know, one of those things I say I'm going to do one thing and no shame to them at all, but I honestly don't know how creators are able to like stream like Temporse or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'll see. But thank you for hanging out with me tonight. If you is there no music in the crafting area, or is it because I keep teleporting in and out, chat, and I'm like, it just doesn't. Ooh, okay. Processing has started, chat. So we are chilling. There we go. There we go. We were missing out on one, chat. The EXP. We fucked up. I don't even look at the rune crafting XP because I'm like, I have no idea how this is gonna go, chat. Like, honestly, I'm just like, ooh, like, okay. Also, how's my mic levels go? Okay, mic seems good, which is nice. It's not peaking too. I mean, I might be able to lower it a little bit. My not peaking, which is good. And yeah. Do 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 do. Or there's a bank deposit box like right. Oh well, you can only deposit here. You still have to run over here to withdraw, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter really. no. I wish magic spells would do. I mean, okay, this is like a gripe that's like not really much of a gripe or whatever. Like it's not like, oh no, this is gonna ruin my life or whatever. But for the dumb people like me, I really do wish that there was a way that kind of like certain items have this and certain items don't. But certain items they'll be like, hey, you're already here. We can't teleport you here. I would love that for that just to be like consistent, right? Like construction capes, like you're already here. Why do you want to go back? Or if like you're in the same tile or something, or like with this spell, it's like, hey, you're here. What are you doing? Type of thing, you know? Also, I have food next to me, chat, so I'm gonna have to do the same thing as last time and eat on stream, and I apologize for that. But I should have eaten earlier. I don't know. I haven't been hungry lately, so I do apologize if you're. I'll try to mute the mic and remember to mute, though. You know what I mean? Sorry, chat. I'm messing. Someone keeps texting me back. I should just D&D my phone. I'm just having healthy ground beef, chat. That's what I'm having. I feel like when the music kicks in like that, it's telling me, hey. It's like the Oscars where they like boot someone off, basically. Like, hey, you've been taking a little too long. This is pretty fast, though, I will say. I mean, I don't want to jinx it. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get this thing. That's why I got so many, right? But yeah. Um, Apparently it's, like, super fast doing it. Okay, okay, I'll start binge. Ooh, do do do. Also, did I just wear this little tiara and look like a princess the whole time, or how does this work, chat? How does this? But yeah, chat. I started my first day today. It was really, really good. I think it was good. I mean, the people there are all pretty chill, keep to themselves. It's pretty quiet. Like I said, it's just a lot of walking, chat. Like a lot or whatever, which kind of sucks, but I need to improve the cardio for sure. Other than that, it's fine. Not a big deal. Do. We got checks coming in for the file that I sent, chat, so hopefully that is good. Can I bound my can I bound my I wonder if I can bound these to certain things. Hold on, let me see if I can do this really quick, chat. That would be I would bound this to a I could do the truly um like one hand experience, chat. Let me see if I can do this. Curated preset. Let's see, mouse. Default settings. Assignments. Here we go. Oh. Let's see. Can we do this to escape? Do that one to escape, and this one to F2. Let's see if that works. Oh, it does, chat. I can one-hand this. Yeah, look at that. Escape. Why not? Oh. There we go. Escape. Go. Okay, now it worked. Now it doesn't work. That's so annoying. That just doesn't work. Well, I can do at least one thing with it. That, but there's like no point in doing that. Oh, I forgot to get mind runes. I was just like practicing or whatever. Do 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 do. All right, chat. Give me 1 sec because I have to send this file over. So let me do that. Let me make sure this is all good. Sorry, I hopefully am not blasting your ears. Nope, we are good on that, which is great. Thankfully for that. And then let me do this. Sorry, I don't want to like give out chat. That. Do this. Do this. This. Do that. That. That's good. And it is. Close that out. Close that out. Yep, the streams are still good. They're still going chat. Cool. Can I change it to like scroll wheel click or something? Oh no, because that's my like. All right, that's fine. That's fine, chat. I wonder if these people just know what I'm doing or if they're just like, this guy's a. Probably a little bit of both, right? Mm. I'll be right back, chat. Yeah, 1 second. Alright, we're back. Please tell me we have stuff. Yes, we do. At least we got F2 on here, chat. At least we have that going for... Oh, fuck. At least we have that going for this chat. You know, at least we have that. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, wow. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh my. Keep doing that out of re. I don't know why. Don't. Do 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 do. Ba 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 boo. The song stuck in my head earlier because I was watching. I'm just gonna click it, chat, because I'll be able to focus. I still clicked it and did the shit. You know how it goes. You know what I'm gonna do? So it's closer. Dude, how many mind runes are we gonna get from this, by the way, chat? We have 44. Do, do, do. Mm, 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 mm. I realized that sit a certain way, by the way, chat, and I need to stop doing that because I think it makes my legs more than I. Hmm. When is my on a fruit run really quick, chat? We probably should, huh? We can do a fruit run. Yeah, we can keep that. Ports, we need the home port for sure. We need that. We need this. What else do we need? Coconuts, or we need dragon fruit, dragon these nuts, as the kids say. Um, and then we need uh, cocoa. It's gonna take all these and send them. Yeah. Let's do this then really quick. Okay, so this. Oh, you know what? We'll do. When does the tree end? 12:19. Yeah, no shot. You know, we're really close to hitting 99 in farming, and I did not expect that. Let's see. We might get the tangle root pet, right, chat? Copium? Copium, copium, copium. Copium, copium, copium. Teleport. Yo, thanks, Stream Elements. That. Ugh. pay. When is it? 11:39 a.m. tomorrow. My stuff's gonna be out of sync, which is okay. I might be able to do it on my break tomorrow or my lunch break or something. We'll see. And then, oh, we need to go get the outpost one or whatever. What are we getting? Necklace of Passage. And then Gnome Stronghold. Teleport. Yo, what up, Sean E. Bravo? How's it going, man? How's it going? How's it going? Just doing kind of a short-ish stream right now. Started a new job today, so been chilling. Kind of funny, when I get more busy in live chat, I feel more of an urgency to stream. Maybe because my time is more limited, right? Which I think is funny. But then when I have all the free time in the world or whatever, it's like I don't really feel in the mood. Been hitting the gym? Nice, man. Congrats. I'm actually having half a pound of ground beef right now myself and just kind of chilling. Yeah. Yeah, you value your time when you have less, for sure. Sorry, I'm messaging someone right now. Only I don't stream RuneScape. Yeah, it's probably a good thing. This is to me, this is one of the funnest games I've ever played in my life just because of the simplicity of it and its complexity and the variety of stuff you can do. And the whole game is on mobile and iPad, 1-to-1. I was going to my new job today, and it's like 25, 30 minutes, and I literally just AFK'd on my phone while driving, allegedly, in traffic. It's like, you just do that, you know what I mean? And it's like, oh yeah, working from like 7 to 3:30, and then I get to hit the gym afterwards, which is super nice, and then come back home, have some dinner, stream for maybe like an hour or two, and then yeah, see if friends are online or people want to play or whatever, you know what I mean? You like not playing anything? To be fair, RuneScape's the only game that I'll play on mobile. I don't have any other mobile games on my phone. I mean, I used to have like Pokemon Go and stuff like that, right? But other than that, it was like, it's whatever. I've never been like a huge like mobile gamer or whatever. When you're out and about, I don't like the game. Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, for me, so here, like, not recently, but one of the things I've been doing is I don't have notifications on mobile for social media anymore. The only notifications that I do have on there is for basically friends messaging me on, like, Instagram or like Twitter. I don't get many DMs at all. So it's like only personal friends that I get or whatever. I've actually been thinking, I was talking to a friend today about getting rid of my social media on my phone and just having it on desktop. Just because, I don't know, it's been like so whatever. So for me at least, like when I have, say, you know, I'm at a bar and I'm waiting for a friend or something like that, and I have 10 minutes to kill, then uh I will go and do like RuneScape or something, right? Like that's the only reason why I have it, and it's the only mobile game I have or whatever. You like Instagram though? Yeah, I don't know. Instagram for me was like a lot of the times, people are just sending me like Instagram reels or memes, not really talking or chatting, if that makes sense. I don't doom scroll anymore. I don't do any of that type of stuff, so it's whatever. Like why I still have Twitter. It's like, okay, I'll stream on there, sure, whatever, and then I'm just big chillin' basically. I'll post and go, but to each their own, you know. It just sucks because Blue Sky. Like, I'll be honest here, I'm the only brave one here to say it, okay? Because I don't care. Blue Sky just sucks. I'm sorry, but like like Twitter has its own problems. Like Twitter, I'm not defending Twitter at all. Twitter is garbage, right? And I will fully admit that. The problem is there's no other social media platform that's like Twitter. And then like Blue Sky, it's basically like was made by like the guy who made Twitter, and it was supposed to be like it's like not open source, but like this like the code is out there so you can like review it and stuff like that, and then you're able to like it basically is like a clone of Twitter. But then the thing is like you can make groups or lists to like add or block people. You can make stuff to like it's basically just Twitter. There's like a few customization options or whatever. Exactly. You're like, what's Blue Sky? I'm like, exactly. And then there's no like verification. There's no algorithm or anything like that. So it's like only people you follow, right? And then the way you get verified is you just go through like an app, like you just go through like a website. So for example, like if you were to go to like My Blue Sky or whatever, I believe like My Blue Sky or whatever is like My Blue Sky, my at or whatever. It isn't at Ryan Kubo. It's actually at Kubo. It's actually at kubo-music.com. And that's how you verify or whatever with their like authentication system. It's not like you can't like buy a check mark, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is like with Blue Sky, the thing is like you can make something called a list and be added to a list. So it's kind of cool. So on Blue Sky, I don't use it at all anymore, but like I haven't posted in a long time. But on Blue Sky, you can basically create like a list of people. So I think I have a a thing that's called like people made like up and coming DJs, up and coming this, and they're like lists, and you can follow like everyone in the list. Like I made one for Kubo Music where it's like me, like people I've worked with before, like collabs. You can make like multiple lists, right? I'm not kidding you. The first day on Blue Sky or whatever, people were literally just like, and I get it, right? But literally the first day on Blue Sky, um, people were literally like, hey, we found everyone who supported this person, like this candidate or political candidate, like on either side, like conservative or liberal, right? Which I don't want to get into politics and that bullshit. But like, here's all the list of people. Choose to follow or block them all, because when lists are created, you can block every single person that's on that list. And it literally just became like the same bad issues that were on Twitter, in my opinion, politically and all the bullshit you saw in there, but the opposite end of the extreme of that spectrum, right? And I was just kind of like, oh gosh, like, oh shit, here we go again, type of thing, right? And so I just got rid of it or whatever. So, yeah. You don't use I don't pay to win with the check. You know what's funny? Is that before it was called Twitter, there was a feature that Twitter had called Twitter Blue. And with Twitter Blue, you were able to basically like get the features of that Twitter Premium has now or Twitter Verified has now without the check mark. And so I had that because it allowed you to live stream, it allowed you to like do like a bunch of stuff, right? And the funny thing with that or whatever is it was like 99 cents or something like that a month. And then when the whole takeover happened and it was like, oh, you could buy a check mark or whatever, it was funny because um essentially I ended up getting a check mark for basically 99 cents. So I'm not even like paying, quote unquote, like paying for the full subscription. Yeah. So that's pretty sweet. That's a benefit. Yay, fireworks. It's like too early for fireworks, man. Guest the helly? What the helly? Mm -mm. I hate people. I hate people. Mm. Ba, 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 bo. Out of my head. Gotta get that song out of my head, chat. No worries, man. I'm not gonna be on much longer because it was my first day at the new job, so I'm pretty tired. I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, first day of work jitters or whatever. I didn't get too good a sleep or whatever, so I think I went to bed at like 2, and then work was at like 7 to 3:30. Not I'm gonna try to get to bed quote unquote early tonight. It's already might be one of those things where I have to get going in a bit anyway. No worries. No worries. All good. Stand. Yeah, glad things have been going good or whatever. And life is treating you well, my dude. What it seems like at least, right? Good idea. Yeah, welcome to adulting, right? Gotta be responsible. Be a big boy, gotta be responsible. It's also like just a temp job, like a temporary job for now. as well. So I also it's like it's a contracted. Well, I shouldn't say temp, but it's contracted work to hire. And so another thing too, on top of that, right, is like I kind of do want impression with them to get hired like full time or something. You know what I mean? So it's like one of those things where it's like I should probably be a little responsible and like make a good impression, especially since it's like it's almost like, you know, I'm interning or whatever, right? Paid internship, better, you know, better pay internship, but you know what I mean. So yeah, and then it's like the streaming thing is just like been bored lately. Helps me kind of being out of that element. Good. Also, I doubt it's gonna happen, but um, someone I know who lives in San Diego wants to go to TwitchCon, so told them I don't really want to go, but they want to go. We'll see what happens. See what happens. Basically, chat, what we're doing is essentially shiny hunting. We're crafting what's called runes, which are the name of the game. And you use runes to use magic spells and stuff like that. And so, as always, with every leveling skill or skill where you can gain experience, you're able to, you're essentially able to get a pet. And pet's 293? I forgot. Something like that. Either way, that's why. So we're just doing this for a little bit, and then I'm probably just going to head off for stuff like that. You know how. So. Mm-hmm. That's why people always say when I play music on this stream, it's basically just a glorified radio stream, as well as a chatting stream, because no one's watching. Honestly, I should just make my camera big. I should be doing. Dude, I'm telling you though, chat. I mean, it's probably not gonna happen, but I'm telling you, chat. Longer streams on the weekend? Question mark. Probably not, to be honest. Let's be real here. Let's be chat. Be realistic. Also, chat, we hit like 2,000, which is insane. So, posted it on. People thought I was dead, chat. By the way, because I'm posting on. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I had 3 people reach out to me and be like, "Are you okay?" Yes. Oh, hold on one sec, chat. Sorry, I need to change that, chat. I have this setting set where my lights turn on at night for security purposes, but then I haven't set it right, so every light in my house goes on, and that's not what I necessarily wanted. I've just been too lazy. So sorry, I had to mute my mic because they're voice activated. I didn't want them to activate and blah blah blah. Also, I realized that we're porting in and out so fast that there's like no playing chat. Also, chat. If anyone's watching on any of the other platforms, do you guys know how to output audio so that show? Also, do I farm this? I mean, I'm gonna be playing a lot off stream now, so I might as well do that. Chat. Did we? What's our grand exchange? Buttons. No one's selling them, chat. So we're like, take a while. Gonna take a while, chat. Mm-mm. I think this guy's doing the same thing as me, but like with some other type of farming that I would assume. Let me see. Is there a way to get to combination? What are you? Age trading area. Never mind. Chat. Oh, definitely don't need. I will say this is not an optimal way to train crafting, guys. Just walking in chat. What do we have? 59? We'll get to 60 maybe. Maybe we'll get to 60. Call it a night or whatever, chat. Mm. Mm. A couple more chat and then we're going to call it the night. I'll be back on longer tomorrow, probably. Once I get in the groove of things and swings of thing of work or whatever, my body adjusts, chat. We will be back in better than ever. 231. Two more chat. Hey, there we go, chat. There we go. All right, chat. I think that's gonna be it for me on this stream. Like I said, not gonna be it wasn't gonna be like a super long stream or whatever. But yeah.